Good evening. How are you doing? So something really exciting happened to me today. Okay, now you're going to think I'm really sad because this is the most exciting thing that's happened to me in a while. I've been waiting for this salicylic acid for so long. So if you've watched my previous skincare tutorials, you will know that I have been using the Ordinary products for quite some time. And it all started with me using hyaluronic acid. What is hyaluronic acid? Hyaluronic acid is it's present in your skin, and it is really, if you use it, it plumps your skin and it contains wholesome moisture. Also, fun fact, when they do lip fillers and stuff like that, what they're injecting into you is hyaluronic acid. It's not collagen. Well, you can have collagen, but I think some of them, I think most of them favour hyaluronic acid now. I do believe. And salicylic acid, what is that? Great if you are prone to breakouts, which I am not. But I first discovered salicylic acid, I'm going to go like 15, 17 years ago. I had used this moisturiser and I was like, oh my gosh, wow, this is amazing. What is it? And read the ingredients because I'm like that. I'm like, what's in this? And it's a salicylic, and I'd never heard of it before. And you know, this is a while back, so I didn't really have that much information on the internet. And I'd asked a beautician friend, and I said, how do I get this salicylic acid? Salicylic, silly Sally acid. So I'm just going to prep my skin before I do my makeup whilst I talk. Walk and chew gum with Jo. So I'm going in with my hyaluronic acid. My dewy. This is for the moisture and plumpness. I have already cleansed my skin, apart from that little bit of goop that was there. And the salicylic acid, just put a little bit more on my under eyes. Because obviously, you know, areas like this, hyaluronic acid, that's where you want it more, where you would be prone to get very thin, damaged skin. Got some moisture. So that's my hyaluronic acid. The salicylic acid is great if you're prone to breakouts because it exfoliates the skin, but it also unclogs the pores. So if you're also wearing a lot of makeup every day, which granted at the moment I'm not because lockdown, which I want to talk to you about soon. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. All I can say is that I haven't used this. This is brand new. It's the first time I'm going to use this actually. I'm going to use it after I've used my Argiline solution. I think this is why I love the Ordinary products, because they're really scientific, and I love potions. This one has the viscosity of water. I'm like, ah! And I'm just going to dab up where I do have some fine lines, maybe. See? I don't think to be fair, I mean, I don't blow my own trumpet, but I think for my age, maybe I'm doing all right. Doing all right. I've just lost me blender. Where is it? Something just bizarre happened to me. Legit, just completely lost my prepped beauty blender as I picked up my towel. So I had to go and soak another one in warm water. Ready? Okay, salicylic acid. This is the first time I have used this particular product. You're here with me. I love doing first times, first impressions. Residue, apply small directly on spots for visible results. Okay, I did get a blemish the other week. Oh, again, the viscosity is very low of this. It smells. Oh, that's another thing about it. It's antibacterial, which is great because, you know, if you do have acne prone skin, rather than using those horrid antibacterial soaps. Salicylic acid is really great for it, but you can kind of almost smell that it's antibacterial. You know what I mean? Like, it smells a little bit like the hand sanitizers that that we're all using right now, right? Right? Yeah, you're using them. I can see washing my hands in an astonishing way. Skin feels prepped and ready to go. Unfortunately, the box got totally squished in transit, which I'm a little bit upset about because, you know, I love putting things back into their boxes. I'm pretty upset about that. Alright, that has absorbed into my skin really nicely. Right, so just getting a few things out. I'm going to go for a very natural look today. I'm reading the comments, which are so lovely, by the way. I love it when you guys comment, especially the things that you say. You're just like adorable. I had a lot of comments, people saying, is it me or she look better without makeup? Oh, thanks, but I wish I felt that way. And I enjoy putting it on. So, but you know, I don't like, okay, that's totally sunk in. In this video, you're going to witness a lot of my ADHD coming out, okay? Because I tend to ping pong from conversation to conversation. Crazy! So if you can keep up with me mentally, my mentor, then well done. Because I don't half the time. One of my clients, she goes to me, she goes, back in the room, Jo, back in the room, Jo. Like, yeah. Which conversation was I having? So I said, conversation 1. Now that's completely dried into my skin. Wow. Feels so smooth. Like so smooth. Hyaluronic acid, salicylic acid, the ordinary skin products. But I want to go for a natural look today. Because, well, you said that I looked better without makeup. So I'm just going to like go like super soft. I'm going to try a no makeup look. That makes sense? Yeah. So I'm going to use the Match Master foundation, but I've chosen a slightly lighter shade in NC25. I've got NC30, which is slightly darker. But NC25, I'm going to use that Match Master. But my new fave trick, which it just happened. Yeah, I mean, you were there with me. It just happened. Adding, I love making potions. Incredible. The Hypno Highlight Strobe. Adding that in with my foundation made me feel as though I looked as though I wasn't wearing much makeup, because I don't like to wear a lot of powder. So, I'm going to mix my fingers this time. And dipped it in my skin. And note, I didn't actually use a primer. No. Oh, what should I use today? In the name of pores smoothing, I'm going to go with Maybelline Baby Skin. It's actually a really nice primer, by the way. If you do have really, oh god, that feels so amazing, open pores, and I do. I'm going to give you a close up. I do have enlarged pores. I do. And when you put makeup on, I think that's probably why I favour the beauty blender, because I smash it into my skin. I'm just going to put it here. I'm just going to put that primer here, where I do get those on, and it really does blur. Baby Skin really, really genuinely blurs. For a non-expensive primer, Maybelline Baby Skin is a winner. Oh wow, And I haven't again. Oh my god, my skin feels so good. It feels so good. I'm excited. I'm excited as to how this is gonna look. Okay. So I'm gonna add I've added the dewy glow into this. As you know, I'm going to spend ages smashing this into my skin, so I want to talk to you. I want to talk about lockdown. I know everybody's probably sick of like talking about lockdown right now. But who else is feeling me? Like people that can't work from home, like me. I have my own salon, and I can't do that at home. I have all of a sudden been thrown into a job where I am now a school teacher to a 13-year-old and a 9-year-old. It's not easy. It is not easy. However, the fact that I'm not working means that I can put the time and effort in. So I want to talk to mums, because I'm assuming this is mums watching. I mean, there might be guys watching this. Actually, disturbingly, one of my videos did have, you know, like you can look at the statistics and the analytics of your videos on your YouTube and see what gender. And I'm like, 80% men watch that video. And I'm like, I hope that's women just logged in on their husband's account. Voice. So weird. Anyway, I don't mind as long as you're watching. But I want to make sure that I'm talking to the right audience here. But mamas that are continuing to work from home, how the hell are you managing to maintain work, be a school teacher? My 9-year-old's homework is legit difficult. She's a bit of a swot like I was, and she likes to do extra, and I love that about her. She was, there was some maths homework that she was doing. My son was at the dining table, and we were just sat on the sofa doing her homework, because it's like a kind of circle the right answer. She's going. And it said circle the obtuse angles. I was like, Jesus. Sorry for blasphemy. But I was doing that in year 7, not year 4. And I actually forgot. And I just said, this is a good test for you, Jacob. What's an obtuse angle? And he said, well, anything bigger than a right angle. And then it all came back to me then. If you can see that. No. Yes and no. Yeah, so he was like, well, yeah. So then I said, and of course acute angles are, he said, smaller than a right angle. I was like, yes. I was so ashamed that I'd forgotten it. So ashamed. But I hadn't used that information since I was in year 7 at school. So why would I know that? It's really difficult to do that, you know, help support your children in their homework. Bear with. Whilst working, but also, the amount of times I've actually Googled stuff, because I'm like, I legit can't help you out with that. I do not know. I don't know the answer. So let me just Google that a moment. Like, parents, are you feeling me right now? You feeling my pain? Who else has referred to Google about 1 trillion times? I just don't know which brush to use. I'm going to use this Jessup brush. This is an HD Brows contour palette. And I forgot I had. I'm just going to use the darker cream one. Because on my emeralds. Just got a mirror now. I'll use this whilst I'm talking to you. I want to get this super thin. Like really small bridge of my nose. Yeah, it was like uber hard. Also, again, hands up if you feel me. My son, God love him. I'm really lucky. My kids are great. My kids are amazing. But my son gets in a lot of trouble at school for nattering. So he's doing his homework and he's throwing so many Kevin Hitty fits. Oh my God, like what am I supposed to do? My teachers are bent. I'm like, whoa. And he does get in trouble at school. Not much. I mean, he gets in trouble for talking a lot in class. And he always says, yeah, but I was just like, it wasn't my fault, and I was just helping so-and-so with their work, and they asked me what to do, or I picked up so-and-so's pencil and got Miss just told me off. Now, I can fully 100% see why the teachers get really knocked off with Jacob. He does have he is a little ADHD, as am I. We can't help but spurt what's in our brain right at that moment. It's like zero filter. And I don't have a lot of filter as well. And as you know, I'll kind of jump to one conversation to another. Oh, I love that Hypno highlight in my foundation. I'm so dewy right now. But yeah, right there and then, I was like, my goodness, Jacob, I now get it. Now I see why you get in, why you're constantly getting in trouble, you know? Not so much trouble, but like getting told off because you're really annoying. I love you, but damn, you're annoying. A bit lighter on here. I just wanted to do this after blending the slightly darker stuff, and I wanted to do this. Yeah. So, hands up if you feel that one. Who else has witnessed what their children are really like at school and then think, oh my gosh, I'm so sympathetic towards the teachers. With me and his dad, we were both like, whoa, totally get that. I can fully see. So just giving a shout out to the parents who were doing this single-handedly and trying to work as well. I think you're amazing. Just let it be known, I think you are amazing. Single parents, homeschooling and trying to work, because it's hard enough doing it and not being able to work. So y'all amazing. Not to say that everyone else isn't amazing. You're all amazing. If you watch my videos, you're all amazing. I just wanted to give a particular shout out for that. Hey, got a bit of shape in my brows. I went for a slightly different shape today because my tint's wearing off, so I can be a bit more imaginative with the shape of them. And I've just taken out the arch a little bit and sort of elongated it a bit more. Just using a pencil, not my dip brow. And using this HD Brows, it's kind of like a brow gel. And you like wax on, wax off. I'll show you how to use it. It's pretty good. It's like laminating. It's like but it's waterproof and it stays all day. So you kind of mascara for your brows. You put it on and brushing the hairs up and into place. And then you sort of like brush it off using just a disposable eyelash brush, or not disposable, but I have got disposable ones in my makeup kit. I have tons of them from when I used to get my lashes done from my lash technician. So I would wear individual, or she would do brush and volume lashes on me. I miss my lashes so much. Although I've got to be honest, giving them a break, I've been using a growth serum on them. Giving them a break has been really good. I'm just making sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so just brushing this up and put it in. It does keep it in place. Now that's set. Just give it a little brush through. Yeah, the HD Brow products are really good. They're really good. I forgot that I had that contour actually. I really like because the lighter one's actually more like a cream highlighter, which I may or may not use, but I doubt I will, to be honest, because I've found my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm like, I love you. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the shape of that. Really pleased with it. So going back in with my Chicodon palette and an angled brush, let's get some of this Hoola, and I'm going to mix it with Dallas. Just wonder brush. I'm just going to marry all this together. I didn't bake it for too long. Questions I have for you. Also, I'd like to know what questions you have for me. Like, what are your assumptions about me? I'm not really that much of a guarded person. I'm pretty upfront about myself, about things. Okay, I'm going in with just the Morph 350 palette, which is au naturel. And I'm going to start with a matte base of this. I'm just going to go with beige and browns and golds, which I know I do loads of, but I think the last one I did, didn't I do pink eyes? That's like a really strong, bold eye look. I'm just going to go for this, the kind of makeup, this is what I would wear to work. This is what I would wear to work on a daily basis. So sometimes, you know, I would always go for like a more natural eye because I like to go, hey, check my lashes. And then more of a bolder lip. So with a slightly more shimmery brown, I think I'll use. Let's gradually build up that crease colour, I think. Yeah, I'd like to know what you guys get most of the kick out of watching my videos. And what with it, do you have any assumptions about me, or are you curious about me and my life? I'm very if you talk to me, you know, if you ask me a direct question, I will answer very honestly and openly. I'm going to go in darker, accentuate the crease. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Which one will Jojo go? This one. This is like a beigey brown. A cool dark brown, sorry. Yeah, I'm very open, very honest. However, when it comes to social media, let's talk about social media. Now, I know that technically this is social media. And I'm not one to be very personal on my Facebook, on my Insta, not massively. I tend to share things if I think it's funny or informational. And I obviously, you know, in these times I have joined like a local COVID group because I have been because I've got easy access to isopropanol because of what I do, because I obviously cleanse my brushes with it. I have been making hand sanitizers for people, you know, just to feel like I'm participating and helping, and obviously feeling like I have a sense of purpose, because it's really difficult when you're not working. Like, hands up if you're not working and you're feeling like completely useless. I mean, I help like my mum and my dad and whatnot. But, you know, dropping shopping off when you've got a face mask on. So I just want to go in with the transition shade just a little bit brighter. Something a bit, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, okay. But the thing is, you know, I dropped shopping off in my microtraction ninja mask and gloves and whatnot. And I talk to them, video call. I've got family in America. We do Zoom. I can't hug them. And it's horrible. I just want to hug my parents. I just want to hug my mum and dad. You know, they're vulnerable and considered vulnerable. I'm going to dab my brush down just to give it a bit more staying power on the lid, because I'm going to go in with a light gold. Yeah, I am. Oh, pretty. Yeah. So they are considered vulnerable, but my dad's in his 70s and stuff. And it's wonderful being able to talk to them on Facebook and but it's not a hug. I just want to hug my parents, because they miss my children. Because, you know, we all live, me, my sister and my mum and dad, we all live in the same town. What should I use to highlight? No, I'm going to go with my favourite Jouer, I think. It's like my favourite, like, brow bone highlighter right now. Yeah, but being able to hug them. What is the first thing you would do? What's the first thing? I know a lot of my clients is going to say, come and see me. Come and get a professional haircut. But what's the first thing you will do once lockdown is over? Which you know, every faith it will be soon. I mean, the first thing I'm going to do is go hug my mum and dad and then go back to work. I am absolutely desperate to get back behind the chair. Ugh, I miss my clients. You know, but you get really close to your clients. You really do, close to your clients. I'll buff this out a little bit. And over the span of a career, you know, that's been nearly 24 years now, your clients become your friends become your clients, and, you know, it's kind of hard to draw a difference, and I miss them. And sharing stuff on social media is lovely, but I'm not a big personal sharer on there. My mother would consider it airing one's dirty laundry. One does not do that. This is a 226 Jessup Smudger. I'm just going to go in with a some of that dark brown under my lashes. Yeah. So once I've hugged my entire family for a long time, I also get straight back to work. I'm so envious of people who are working. Isn't that crazy? It's so crazy. Oh my god, my cats are annoying. Love my cat, but she's so annoying. So annoying. Love her dearly. But I'm going to go over with my Cheekathon palette, and I'm going to mix Dandelion with Cobblista. Just for the apples. I'm just going to go in with a bit of Trophy Wife. Just because it's so darn pretty. On my inner corners. Just gives me an extra bit of a sparkle. Because I love gold. I like gold. Oh, this is like supernatural to me. Like very au naturel. For my lips, I have selected MAC Pink Plaid. Pink, oh, reading upside down. Pink Pluto, Pink Placid, Pink Plaid. Plaid. Is that not checkered? It's like it's just pink. It's a matte MAC. But I love, as y'all guys know, I do like to do it like a 3D shade effect on my lips. And my go-to for this is my Rimmel in Cappuccino. And overline it. I have one side of my lip line. You can notice it when I smile, maybe. Is my vermilion border is lower, so I have to overline. Everybody's face is wonky, by the way. I'm not being harsh on myself. Maybe I'm particularly like a Picasso. Oh, you're like an old painting. Yeah, Picasso. Oh, I've got to tug on my... I really need to do my scrub my lips again. So I'm going to overline. That side more. When I say this 3D shading, I like to get lip skin. Kind of deepen it in the corner. Kind of a little deeper over there. I'm making my Cupid's bow won't pronounced. And as you all know, like, I love this MAC long lasting lip gloss. It's lovely. But the thing is with lip glosses, they don't last. So I'm going to go back to my trick. I should try it in a different shade really, but of using that MAC pressed pigment in Noble Descent because it gives metallic-y lip gloss look. But it also blots the lipstick, so it don't go budge. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to put some lashes on. I'm going to use some magnetic lashes today, so I'm going to fiddle around with that for a little bit. Such a fiddle. Such a fiddle putting those darn things on. Just sometimes I just don't want to use the glue ones, but these are just corner ones. They're not full-on strip ones, and they're the ones that sandwich together. I don't like to always do the same thing all the time, because it gets boring. I'm going to continue this out too. Always work with it. I do that all the time, and then you guys can't see what I'm doing. So being more conscious of it, I am. And last but by no means least, sunburst. I love this stuff so much. I do. Sunburst is life. I think I like it even more than the Kylie Jenner one, because I think purely because it's like not a loose powder and it's like pressed and it's in a palette. So I now have to do, this is like, we always have to do this. We have to do the poses. I don't know what lashes to get on my nose. I should could curl these lashes. I can't wait to go back to my lash technician. If you're watching, Jem, I miss you. I'll see you soon. Yeah, so this is kind of the look that I would wear every day to work. So yeah, thanks for the chit chat. Hope you answered some of my questions. One final question for you. One question. It's just random. This just fell into my head the other night. As I was watching I've been binging on this box set. Would you rather meet, and it can't be anybody in your family. So like you can't go back and like visit anybody that you've like previously met. Would you rather meet somebody from 100 years in the future or somebody from 100 years in the past? That's like, oh, a big choice. Totally random. I don't know. I think I don't really want to know what the future holds necessarily. Because I think like, master of my own destiny. Don't really want to be told what happened. I'd like to meet somebody from 100 years in the past, because I think that'd be pretty cool, to a bit of a history geek. What about you? Would you rather meet somebody from 100 years in the future or from 100 years in the past? And if so, who? Would it be anybody like prominent, and why? And it can't be family. Can't be family. It's one rule. I leave you with that question and my going to work look, which I so wish I was. But I'm not. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care and see you on my next vid.